Hi, this is Kurt from the Sailing Vessel True Love. I am coming to you from the settee of our 1981 Gulf Star 39 Sailmaster. The boat is obviously old, which means that it takes a lot of work. I've been here all day, and I have been working on fixing things. And if you get 2 or 3 things crossed off your list of 30 things, you're pretty happy about that. But I have about 6 weeks to get everything ready, so I will continue working on it. So I've been recently thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and I have a YouTube channel, which is SV True Love, and there's another True Love channel out there, but ours is SV-True-Love. And I've been sort of hedging on it, whether or not I should really do it, because there are so many great channels out there. Does the world really need another YouTube sailing channel? And then I thought, well, they're actually not entirely sailing channels. I want this channel, should I decide to move forward with it, I really want it to be a sailing channel, not a cruising channel. If you want to go to the Caribbean and go hiking and go to Pig Beach and all those kinds of things, that's awesome. But that's not, that doesn't interest me in terms of what I would want to film and what I would want to show. I really want to get people turned on to sailing. I want people to get out on the water and realize what an incredible sport it is and how peaceful and relaxing. And I would say, you know what? I have never in all my years of sailing had a controversy with anyone on the water. Like we don't talk politics. We talk, I don't know, the propeller shaft seems like it might be bent. You don't get into like all the things that you get into on land, because there are so many other things on the water that you need to talk about. And if you have people that you run across in your travels who are knowledgeable, you want to pick your brain on that. The politics is not important. Plus the fact we don't really watch news out here. We don't really 100% know what's going on when we're on the boat. We're more concerned about, life aboard. So we live in New York, live in Brooklyn, New York. Our house is actually 5 kilometers exactly from our boat, which is 3.1 miles. So we kind of have the best of both worlds. If we want to be on the boat, we can be on the boat. If we want to be home, we can be home, depending on the weather, if it's stormy. And if we wanted to get on the boat and just sail off to Bermuda, we'd be there in 4.5 days. We're right near the Atlantic Ocean, so right out the harbor, we'd be in the ocean in literally half an hour. So we have a really good situation in terms of our boating, in terms of our sailing situation. But I really want to turn people on to sailing. That's really what this is about. I want to teach people how to sail, like all the terminology. We just assume people understand what a sheet is, or what leeward or windward or even starboard and port, shrouds, stays. We have all these different words and different language in sailing, and we just assume everyone watching knows everything that we're talking about. And that's what happens when you do something all the time. You kind of assume everyone knows it also. So I really want to talk about sailing, different points of sailing, which I'll discuss in terms of what is a point of sailing. Because I have a lot of opinions on what I've seen on the YouTube channels. I also want to talk about boats and what kinds of boats are best for what kinds of conditions and what kind of sailing you want to do, and quality of boats. A lot of people talk about boats, and I see walkthroughs of boats, and there are boats that are better built, better laid up than other boats, and better electrical systems, better equipment. And it's not to criticize, but it's to let people be aware. I don't think that making people knowledgeable about what their boating experience might be like is a bad thing. I don't want it to be controversial. You're never going to hear a controversial political thought on me. There's no politics on board. The only politics on board is I'm the captain and I'm always right even when I'm wrong. That's the only politics. But seriously, I really want to try to teach people how to sail, and maybe eventually get people on board to take them out sailing, because we always have 15 to 20 knots of wind in our harbor and where we sail every single day of the summer, from May until November. There's 15 to 20 knots of wind every single day, and of course it depends on thunderstorms and weather and stuff like that. And we do get our occasional quiet day, but not very often. So that's where I am, and I'm hoping people are going to be interested. I'm going to start making some videos, and I'll start posting them on my YouTube channel. Again, it's SV-True-Love. And I'm going to hopefully be saying some things that are interesting to people. I have a lot of experience in sailing, and I've met a lot of great sailors, and I've met a lot of the great boat builders. So I have a lot of experience that I really do want to share with people. So I hope people will be interested, and thanks for spending a few minutes. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.